We have traveled deep into the digital darkness of Roblox. We started with the simple ghosts born from glitches, explored the haunted games designed to trap us, uncovered the hacker legends that almost broke the platform, and faced the modern terrors that play with your mind. And now, we are at the end. Welcome, for the last time, to Pixelated Nightmares. Today, we are not just looking at myths, we are looking at the 5 icons. The legends so powerful, they defined entire eras of Roblox horror. The Mount Rushmore of Roblox horror, and we begin at the beginning. Every haunted house needs an origin story. For Roblox, that myth is a game known as the Test. The legend says that before Roblox was Roblox, it was a simple test platform. On that platform, there was a single game, the Test. It's rumored to be the true origin of the classic map, Crossroads. The story goes that the original developers created a test NPC, but something went wrong. The NPC became self-aware. The legend says the NPC began to learn. It started changing the game world on its own. It would build structures, then delete them. It would reset the server, and then it learned how to kick players. The developers grew terrified. They tried to shut it down, but the NPC locked them out. This myth is the Garden of Eden story for everything that came after. It's the origin of 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. It's the reason Guest 666 has admin powers. It's the explanation for why the platform feels haunted. The idea that Roblox isn't just a game, but a digital world built on top of an original sin, a broken, self-aware piece of code that was contained but never truly destroyed. Of course, it's just a story ... but it's the story that started it all. Our next icon isn't a hacker or a monster. It's a memory, it's the ghost of a dead currency. For those who weren't there, Roblox used to have to currencies, Robux, and ticks. Tickets were the free currency. You earned 10 ticks every single day, just for logging in. It was the lifeblood of the free-to-play community. In 2016, Roblox announced they were removing ticks forever. The community was heartbroken. It was the end of an era, and that's when the hauntings began. The myth is that ticks was never fully deleted. Players began to report anomalies. They would log in and swear they heard the old, nostalgic ticks login sound effect for a split second. Others claimed that when their game would lag or glitch, the ticks icon would appear in their UI for a single frame before vanishing. This is a nostalgic haunting. It's not a scary monster. It's the platform's own past, refusing to be forgotten. It's the collective wish of millions of players, hoping that old Roblox is still in there somewhere. It's the ghost of the good old days. In our last episode, we talked about the smiling man, the image that was rumored to be a curse. But today, we talk about the entity. The community gave it a name, Melvin. If the smiling man was the key, then the horror game Smile was the house, and Melvin was the thing that lived inside. The game Smile was a masterpiece of terror. A dark, black and red maze where you are hunted by the smile face. But it's not just a PNG, it's an active, intelligent thing. But the legend of Melvin is what makes this an icon. Players claimed he followed you. After you left the game Smile, you would see him. You'd be playing Adopt Me, and the smile face would flash on a TV screen for 1 frame. You'd be playing work at a pizza place and you'd see it as a decal on a pizza box. People reported getting private messages on Roblox from an account named Melvin, filled with glitched, unreadable text. Melvin became the community's name for the entity, the digital demon that was unleashed by the cursed image and now roams the platform. He is the Slenderman of Roblox. Our next icon is perhaps the greatest example of mass hysteria in Roblox history. This isn't just a myth, it was a crisis. It revolves around 2 accounts, John Doe and Jane Doe. These are real. They are the very first accounts ever created on Roblox, used by the developers for testing. For over a decade, they sat there, dormant and offline, until one day, a rumor began. A YouTuber claimed to have inside information. On March 18, 2017, the test accounts would wake up, and they were going to hack Roblox. The legend said that at 12 a.m., John and Jane Doe would log in. They would join every single game, and anyone playing would be banned permanently. This exploded. The panic was so real, so widespread that on March 18, 2017, thousands of players refused to log in. The player count on the website visibly dropped. It was mass hysteria. Roblox itself, the company, had to release an official blog post begging players to calm down and stating that the accounts were safe. This myth is an icon because it proved you don't need a monster. All you need is a single, terrifying idea. We are at the end, and there can only be one number one. The ultimate legend, the original boogeyman. The most famous and most terrifying myth in Roblox history, Guest 666. To understand the fear, you must understand guests. They were anonymous players. No profile, no chat. They were a blank, silent slate, perfect for horror. The legend was always the same. You'd be in a game, a guest joins, but this one is different. His name is Guest 666. He doesn't move, he doesn't play, he just stands there. A player annoyed, types, "Hey guest, play the game," no response. Another player types, "It's Guest 666. Leave," and then it happens, the chat box turns red. And Guest 666 speaks, "I am always watching, you are all doomed," and then the chaos. The legend said he was a demon, a glitched admin, the devil himself inside Roblox. Now, was he real? No. Guest 666 was born as a creepypasta, a campfire story. But here is the crucial part. The story became so iconic that exploiters and hackers began to impersonate him. They would use scripts to name themselves Guest 666. They would use exploits to speak in red chat and use their admin commands to destroy the map and ban players. Guest 666 is the ultimate icon because he is the only myth that the players themselves made real. He is the perfect fusion of story and reality, and that is the end of our journey. From the first glitches to the icons of horror, we've learned that the scariest things on Roblox aren't the monsters. They are the reflections of our own fears, our nostalgia, and our desire to tell a good story. Thank you for watching this entire series. My name is Roblox Bits. We're going back to our daily shorts tomorrow, and as always, you know the deal, 1 sub equals 1 new Roblox short. Thank you for watching Pixelated Nightmares.